Grade 2, it is time for math. I'm going to be helping you with your lesson today as we go through our activities. So you will need to have the activities available for you if you're going to be working on those activities along with this video, or you can listen to the video and then start your activities after that. Let's start with Bellwork activities. There are 4 Bellwork small activities for Bellwork page 22 today. The first activity for math on this page is this story, a short story that you need to decide if you are, after you've read it, read it carefully. After you've read it, you need to decide if you need to add or subtract to find the answer. Once you have read the story and decided whether you're going to add or subtract, there are 2 things you need to do in the space below. In the space below, you need to show your work with drawing counters, writing words, or perhaps you want to use numbers by writing out a number sentence. Whichever way you choose, you need to show your work. The second thing you need to do is write the answer. So show your answer clearly. Since this is a story problem and it's written with words, your answer also needs to have a sentence to answer the question. The next activity is match the correct time. The clocks that have hands and numbers, those are called analog clocks. Analog clocks use hour hands and minute hands. Sometimes analog clocks also have a second hand. But the clocks on our Bellwork page 22 only have the hour hand, which is the short hand, and the minute hand, which is the long hand. You need to match the clock to the digital time beside it. They've already done the first one for you. All you need to do is trace that dotted line. Easy. But the second one, you need to read by yourself and decide if it matches this digital time or this digital time, and draw a line to match the analog clock to the digital clock that matches it. Next, you need to complete the number sentence. Here it is. It's missing a number. They have bundled together a group of 10 ladybugs. How many is 10 plus 4? And write the answer here. The next the next number sentence, you need to fill in the answer by filling in the bubble beside the answer that matches this, or that finishes this equation. All right, and then we're back to our daily math activities. Today is Monday, so we're going to be doing the Monday activity. You will find this by printing out this activity. If you prefer not to print, you can use a separate paper, just a goose paper, or perhaps you have a lined paper. Those are the papers with the lines drawn on them already. And you can write your answer just on that separate page for you to turn in. All right, so then it says, number 1, write this symbol or this symbol. Remember, this means equal and this means not equal. Remember, we did that unbalanced arm line to make the number sentence true. So for this, you need to have you need to work out the difference between 15 and 9. 15 take away 9 is, and you write that answer underneath. Skip over to the other side of the box. 5 plus 7. What's the sum of 5 plus 7? And write that answer underneath. When you found the difference and the sum, compare those 2 answers and decide if they are the same or not. And fill in the symbol in the box. Number 2, what is the next number if the pattern rule is subtract 2? So the number that they've given is number 10. 10 subtract 2. What would be the next number in this pattern, number pattern? Number 3, what is the missing number to make the equation true? What is the missing number to make the equation true? So they've given you a number line. You don't have to write anything on this number line. It's for you to use to help you figure out what this missing number is. You can draw jumps forward or back to help you figure out what this missing number is. The first step you need to do is find out what 2 plus 7 plus 3 is. Now you can add those 3 add-ins in any order that makes sense to you. You don't have to add them in the same order. You can mix up those same 3 numbers in a way that is helpful for you. Perhaps you want to find a number that we call friendly number. Maybe you can find 10. Or maybe you can find a near double that you want to start with. Regardless of the order, you need to find the sum of these 3 numbers and the sum of these 2 numbers separately to help you decide what that missing number is. Once you have completed these 2 activities, be sure to take a copy of them, I should say, and turn that in with today's assignment. You will also find posted on the Google Classroom today 2 extension jump math pages that you can work on. Just follow the instructions. If the page doesn't make sense to you, then you can always pop into my office and I can help you with that, with the jump math pages for today. But those jump math pages are just extra practice. They are optional. That means you don't have to do them, but if you'd like to do them and it would help you with your practicing of making order or making sense of number order, then please do that. And that is our math lesson and activity for today. Have a great day.